with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded right at the goal line. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. To the air, Allen. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. From the 48-yard line, here's a second down and 4. Allen maybe with a free play. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charles Tillman. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
56.
Up the middle they go. Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They were trying to set up a screen there, but that one just too slow in developing.
Yeah, too slow in developing and well read, because that ends up being a bad feeling for the quarterback. When he's got no blocking in front of him, his guys are just going to let defenders go, and they're coming for him. So if it's not there, you just got to throw the ball at the turf at your running back speed.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Motion left, Cup.
56.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Charles Tillman. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the gun, Vick. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Vick readies to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Vick now. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 15. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. If the crowd of gold, first do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Throwing now is Allen. They'll get this one to Cobb, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the...
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Vick. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now here's Vick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they go to Dickerson. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Dragon 60.
Here's Michael Vick. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 more on that one and another first down. Allen. They set up the screen to Bell. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Allen looks to throw on second down. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. On third down, this is Jackson. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Saints. Travis Kelce, 45 yards. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. We're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here we go.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Vick on 3rd and 2. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Vick to throw it. Got him on the right side. It's McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And you got to hustle your guys to the line and get set. Here's Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, I don't know that there's any risk in there. What's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Now the
Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Let's make a play here.
Second and 6. Allen now looks to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And down right near the 25. Able to break through that initial contact. Got him some extra yardage. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Here is 3rd and 5. To the air. Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Allen. This is caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have taken the lead.
I know we're often laughing. Sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best players you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
A carry for Dickerson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run now with Dickerson. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They're going to give you much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And 3rd down and 7. They'll run with Wilson. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Vick. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Vick goes play action. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They set up the screen for Henry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing now is Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Vick now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And this will wind up a Saints 1st down as he gets this up past the 30. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now a give, it's Jackson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And the slot man goes in motion left. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They run on 1st down with Jackson to the 27-yard line. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Second down, another carry for Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 99 yards rushing for him now. He has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. On the give, here comes Jackson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Now Allen. And he's caught. Touchdown, Saints. Cooper Kupp, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
No way, you're kidding me!
Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught by Wilson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Michael Vick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact on that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. Vick readies to throw. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Allen. This is caught. It's ball.